Liga esse celular aqui, faz um no pé do meu ouvido aqui. Nossa, medo do cara que é bonito, ó. Esse cara tem um monte de camisa. Como é que você consegue colocar 4 camisas assim? Eu não consigo colocar. Você dá a Argentina dele aqui, ó. Vamos comer lá de boa. Ai, não. Eu tenho fome. É uma torta, né? Uma lasanha. Uma torta no meio. E, amor, e tarde, quando eu for trabalhar, tu faz um feijãozinho quentinho, igual tu sabe fazer. Tem um alho? Só comprar. O bichão bonito.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Só tinha do escola.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great vision. Saliba spots it and intercepts.
Tem que agradecer a Deus. Tem muita gente que nem chegou em 2026. Pois é.
Now it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement.
Falando é vivo.
He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! Goal, Austria! And it's Austria who go ahead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And he shoots! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Austria are doing very... And he's had a hit! Terrific save by Abbiati. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And
He's only too happy to take that back. Pele. He can get that clear.
Já percebi que o time dele não vai aguentar pressão.
And that is out of play.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty.
Bora, Wesley.
Now it's Messi.
Caicedo. Primeira da tarde. 6, 7. É o 7 mesmo.
Austria claiming a corner and the referee concurs.
Filho da Konami chegou.
É, você via aí. Aí é fácil montar uma conta boa desse jeito aí. Acaba não. Uma Konami ajudando, né, velho?
It's a searching pass. He's found some space.
Oxe, tem falta não.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Não, esse gol aí. Não sei o que tem, não. Esse gol bem não, né?
Yeah, he was
Foi
well
no pé
placed
direito de
to deal
bater.
with that.
Corner number 2 then. The finish!
Ah,
Oh, he's hit the
o
bar!
cara ganhando aí. É de quem?
Decent enough try.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't
Eu
have
vou
brought the
correr.
crossbar
Quem é
into
aquele
play.
gol ali?
Now that looks a decent
A
ball.
bola se daí passa.
And it's been played
Ah,
through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
no segundo tempo ele não aguenta a pressão não. Tem que eu vou arrumar o time direitinho.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Cruyff.
A bola foi pra ele.
Brahim Diaz. In with the challenge. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Cafu. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Descasca aí.
Keeper's ball. Jordan Henderson. Now that's well seen too. And here's Cruyff. Hullet. Caicedo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Pele. Maldini. Threads one in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Jordan Henderson distributed tidily. Maldini cuts it out. And it's Cruyff. And this is Messi. Caicedo. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. Jordan Henderson.
Não acertei nada.
And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Sporting really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The managers
Mexer agora.
have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Um meio de campo. Vai ser o Ronaldinho.
Espectadores, estejam atentos ao ecrã para as últimas informações sobre o tráfego nas principais vias de acesso ao estádio. Substituição para o Sporting.
Agora vamos ter um jogo, né, amigo?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't
Pegar
want
gol
to do,
tchau.
Peter, is give away an early.
Terrific header.
Olha, moço.
And it's there.
Assistência ligada, funcionando.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Austria find a position of real strength now. Mbappe knocks it into space. Sporting do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that has put paid to that. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Jordan Henderson. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cruyff. Austria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
That ball looks a good one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Acho que tá pro gol.
He has done it.
Vacilando e o cara com uma assistência ligada.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Austria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Sporting are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Tem nada, tem dúvida.
Calmly anticipates.
Mas não pode acontecer morrer.
Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit
Mas
desperate,
esquece
but it's
de
got the job done.
Ó, a Vitor falando só.
They got off lightly there.
Olha,
The
põe a
odds were
visão que
stacked
leva
against them.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Baresi gets over and intercepts.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's intervened well there. Caicedo aims beyond the defence. Chance to deliver. That is ended up in no man's land. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he?
Sempre está errando alguma coisa, errando
He's simply
aqui. Não
been
tá certo
truly
mesmo.
awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Saliba makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Cruyff. Messi. So, third corner of the game. Austria have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Crossing. Oh, what a climb! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Fiz a moneda e ele liga
Worked it
assistindo.
through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd some...
Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
ps5.
A moment to try
Você
and
foi deixar ele
place the
bater essa bola
cherry
aí,
on the
vamos
cake.
ver o
Pullet
bichinho dele.
tries to clear.
Alguém sabe me dizer que dia reinicia a liga?
He scored!
Sei lá, acho que é no dia 8, sei
They
lá.
are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is
Mostra
plenty
na
more
liga,
to
mostra
come.
lá, pô.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
Sporting get their fourth corner
Dia 7.
with the short one.
Por aí, dia 8 mesmo.
Pass somewhat off target. Messi. That's an
E aí,
imaginative
ó,
pass.
dá assistência nisso.
Nicely worked. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, easy pickings there.
É tipo fricar mesmo, daí, depois fricar
4
mesmo.
extra minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through.
And
Caralho,
time is up,
tem
and
razão
there
pra você
goes
ver.
the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game
Ah,
of
misturou as coisas já,
and chops.
macarrão.
The winners were so
Primeiro misturou
good
tudo, aí
at
coloquei
times.
dentro.
A side that can and
Ah,
will
tá,
score
pois tá
more or
bom.
less every
Essa mulher é
week.
doida.
How do you look back on the...
Eu te falei que não era pra fazer. Falei igual ela, não tinha mandado. É, doido. Vou dar esse clipe aqui, não deu certo. Ou só faz que vai ficar gostoso. Dois não, só um e pouco. Você falou que não tinha dois, só tinha um pouco. Não. Falou que só tinha um pouco, me falou. Vi no áudio, tá bem aí. Foi no áudio.
O ovo que vai pregar o macarrão, né?
É, tipo isso.
Eu mexo de macarrão. Eu vi lá, o ovo vai coisar.
Se vocês não gostarem, vocês não comem. Bota sal aí. Ou então eu pus pro... É, deixa tamanho aí que eu quero. Essa receita aí é minha. Viu? Eu tô com fome.
Aí depois que eu fui uma redondinha vira.
Já comprei esse aqui.
Quase que primeiro
Laranja.
foi para repor, botava primeiro o ovo por baixo, aí depois botava o macarrão,
Botou ovo por baixo, é?
um pouco de tempero. Não, sempre botava um pouco. O que o Gini fez, o que o Gini fez, bateu no liquidificador. Aí botava ele embaixo, aí botava o macarrão.
Era não, era só bater lá tudo junto, pegar uma bacia, botar dentro do macarrão, misturar tudo e jogar ali na panela e fritar. Acabou, só isso.
É o rádio. Aí botava só o. Tipo assim, ó.
Não vou mexer, pode? Não mexer.
Não precisa mexer nada não, fica aí só.
É
Só,
igual ovo, deixa fritar.
só bota assim a tampa por cima e deixa fritar um minuto aí, fogo baixo. Tudo sal, tudo.
Já o quê? E esse aqui? vai querer o jeito do Vale, não.
Não vai nada, né? Mais cômodo aí.
Aliás, né? Vai.
Não sai errado, não é que eu falei, não sai errado, não. Tô te falando isso logo de praxe.
Nossa, muito bom. Porque tu tem que estar no tempo. Eu quero ver se tu vai comer.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Tá aqui, é?
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That's going to go a long way.
Depende de tudo. Se não fizer muita raiva, vai demorar um pouco. Se fizer muito, vai embora logo.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Big chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
Tem que
moment.
tirar.
It's hit the
Não
upright.
dá um ralo, não vai frente, não sei.
They've scored!
Só porque eu achei pequenininho, defeito que eu achei.
Level in a
Nossa, foi
choice.
pequenininho.
Well,
Nossa,
that's
só
so
isso. Tá
refreshing.
ruim.
They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they
Vai
all
fazer um feijão
count.
misto. Acho que nem
Listen,
faz
he
feijão
would have
sul.
been advised to do that as a kid, and it's
Vou
obviously
costurar
etched
amanhã.
in his mind now.
Costelinha de porco frito.
Sporting grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing.
Can he finish? Goal! Sao Paulo! And again they hit the front.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior. No, it's come to nothing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's had it nicked away, and it's Ronaldinho. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just the goalkeeper's and a chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Sao Paulo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cruyff, looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cruyff, and this is where...
Decent chance!
Tô com fome, que eu tô...
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can...
And there's the shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting have their second corner now. Pullet goes short.
Ronaldinho!
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
É de sardinha,
Can
né?
he get on the end of this?
É. Você viu, não?
De Bruyne.
É da
Vinicius
grande
Junior engages and forces him off the ball. That's a little
Bota
off
no meio aí.
target. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
He's tried one!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Goal!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them
Vocês
this
primeiro que
time.
tomando pode comer agora não. Só passa 6 horas.
The ultimate price, hasn't he?
Faz mal comer que tomou com
We have got
sardinha.
ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This
Pode
one's
comer, tá
totally
do
up for grabs.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
And the shot!
No, not this time.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Ficar aqui pra mim, continuar aqui.
Tá perdendo não, né?
Nossa, né?
And it's Azar. Baresi kept aware,
Doutor.
and it is reclaimed
Deixa eu
easily.
mostrar também, esqueci.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. But here's Messi. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And the shot's on him.
Can he finish?
Just off
Tá aqui,
target.
Neca.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his efforts. Then.
Chorada de panos incrível.
Once more. And the first 45 minutes are up. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Nem gosto mais de falar, né?
Nossa, não tem papo comigo. Aí, gente, tira a linha. Eu vou jogar com o Neymar aí, vou fazer isso. Não,
Não, eu não gosto de jogar com ele. Eu prefiro o Neymar do que o... Deixa eu fazer isso.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Olha o balão que o Messi tocou.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's De Bruyne. He's through, now is he in? Oh, sweet feet.
Ó.
And that was very necessary. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And Hullet!
O bicho foi virar, né? Finalizar.
Saliba going vertical. And he's only too happy to take that back. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, easy pickings there. Jordan Henderson. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar. Cannavaro. Sporting finding their passes. Hazard. Lucas Moura. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Lucas Moura. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rijkaard. Cannavaro was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Look at the space here.
Lucas Moura really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Cannavaro gets into some space. And that should get the job done.
And he shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's been shifted off it. That has not gone well. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cannavaro picked out,
goes for a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Should have equalised.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second.
A Pei tá esperando que eu vou quitar, só pode. Porque tá mexendo aí.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. And he lines up a cross. And this is De Bruyne.
Sao Paulo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he was quick to react. Zico.
É pesado,
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Shot could be on. It's a good look. It's a mighty effort.
Ah,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sporting lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Tá perdendo só. Só macarrão, né? Tem que botar tudo. É só macarrão que eu falei. Só macarrão.
Ei, Daniel, a Coca-Cola já acabou.